Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you guys. It is Gucci Game in HD. I am live on Tennessee RP. We are streaming LEO shift today. With the LEO shift, of course, comes some fun. I'm in a server with little to no people in it. I'm sure the server will grow throughout the stream, but right now it's just me and a few others. It probably just me almost, but hopefully this does come up. People are welcome to join, as long as you mention it to me first. We're going to be starting out, of course, LEO shift for today is going to be on the sheriff's office, and we're starting out with the Ford F-150. The first model, of course. We're going to get right on patrol here. There's been some updates to the game recently, including a pizza team. County 479. Show me 10, 41, 10, 8. On patrol. Active sheriff's office. There's been a new team added. Builder Brothers Pizza. You guys know that Roblox game? He added a pizza building to the server, which we will see that at some point. We'll put the bloom back down. Just make sure our lights aren't on here. Builder Brothers Pizza was put around here somewhere, which we'll come across it. Throughout the stream, I'd also like to try to do a couple foot patrols. What's good? Have fun, gamer. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I apologize for my dog in the background. Let's turn on our radar. Forgot about that. We'll put our lights on. That's it's becoming nighttime almost. Like I said, the server is pretty much dead. It's literally me and one other guy. Hopefully we'll change that here. Like I said, we are going to try to do some foot patrols. I'm also going to get out on the trails, as the sheriff's office. Get out on the trails with the Ford F-150 here, and we'll see where we go with that. Of course, I'd like to really explore the map. Recently added to the server has been tunnels, which we won't really probably go to those. We may check it out once or twice as part of the foot patrol. Of course, as different buildings have been added, to the apartments were moved. So we'll get into all that good stuff. Of course, they still have the emergency signal thing here. Fire station has been moved back onto Medical Drive, where the auto shop used to be. It's no longer under the bypass bridge there. The apartments have been moved out here to the left-hand side. They were down closer toward the storage units, but now they are over here. Off Park Street. This is where the helipad and stuff used to be with the hangars. That has been moved into a different area. He named each apartment so you could tell apartment buildings. Apartment 1, apartment building number 2, and of course down here, apartment building number 3, with a playground and a bunch of parking. Ambulance station is still where it has been. There has been like a small little sidewalk, boardwalk type of deal thing put over this direction here by the hospital. I will show you guys that here in just a minute, because we'll get out and do a foot patrol here. Right here it is. I'll pull into the parking lot of the gas station. And we'll do the patrol there. Of course, there's an extra parking lot here for car meets and all that good stuff. That's Waterside Park. So we'll get out and do a little foot patrol of the park. Like I said, there is this little path right here that goes along between the hospital and the Waterside Park, which, like I said, we'll get out and just kind of get a gander. Also try to do a couple photos. I forgot to turn my TV volume down, so just give me one moment here. There we go. I turned it down. I had it up from when I was watching TV. But we'll get back. I said the sidewalk's pretty small, but we'll kind of do a wrap around here. The sidewalk goes both ways. Gotta just take a peek around, make sure there's nothing going on, nothing suspicious. Between the pools. You know what? We'll go into the trail, the cave right here. The cave's just up off of the backside of the hospital. Let me get my... As you guys can see, we are in like pure darkness right now. So the caves are definitely a little weird. It'll definitely creep you out a little bit. It is kind of hard to find your way out of here. There we go. Here's I believe this is the same entrance I came in at here. You really just got to get yourself up. Yeah. See, we're back out. There is 2 ways to get in and out. Just with it at nighttime, you really can't see much. Of course, the park sidewalk goes all the way down and around. There's another parking area for sidewalk. I said it wasn't hurting to do a little foot patrol there. I should probably put the call thing up here, just in case there is any calls. Like I said, server's kind of dead, so there might not be too many calls during this shift, but you know, we get what we don't. Oop, apologize for that. Like I said, there is a trail off the highway, so we'll head down that way real quick here. It's just becoming daytime. We'll park on the top of the trail and walk down in, just to do a little foot patrol down there. Of course, you have the beautiful river that goes along that. The river does split back there, which is where the trail you'll see. We'll go along that area. I do hope eventually he adds the tunnel system. That would be something very cool to have again, like we used to have in the old maps. Right, here's the trail. Like I said, it's just right off of Highway Mile 1. So like I said, we'll park up here. We'll kind of back our truck up in. Get out here. Like I said, it kind of goes up and around. Comes all the way down here. A lot of people take their UTVs and stuff down through here. Comes all the way down to the river. Oh, of course, it didn't happen during stream, but the other day I was playing. We had an incident where somebody had roleplayed that they were hiking on the rocks and slipped and fell. So we had a low-angle rescue on the rocks right here. But it's very beautiful to look at. I mean, it's truly something. Like I said, there's more trails on the other side over that way, which we'll go that direction here in just a minute. But it's nice to get out and see the actual spots across the map. There we go. Oh, I wanted to. This is a better way to access the trails over there. Yo, appreciate the follow, Roman 2K Real. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream as well. I know I'm doing the stream a tad bit late in the day, but I had to do some work this morning to make some money, so. So there's a trail here that goes along the river. Gives us a beautiful view. Just here's a boat launch. See, it's a little muddy over here, so it's hard to really navigate your truck. vehicles. Like I said, you can see the waterfall from here and stuff. Okay, so we're just kind of patrolling just about anywhere. Especially being the sheriff's office, you want to do a lot of patrols in and around the trails. A lot of foot patrols are very, very nice to do. You know, I don't see many people do them. So I figured I'd do a couple during the stream. Get that real roleplay feel out of it. There's another section of trails right here off of Hyde Street. It's really hard to get your truck down in there, so it's always best to just park at the top, like we've been doing, and we'll get down in there. People bring their UTVs and stuff down in here, as well as their, I think there's a dirt bike for the dirt bike pass. People come down here and they ride through. This is the other area to access that I was mentioning from across the way, because it's where we were earlier, right over there. And that area from the highway. I'll climb the rocks right here a little bit, because there's another trail up above it. It splits off, comes back up and around. Another trail down in that way. So they're real nice to get down in here and just to look. W stream, appreciate that, Roman. Trying our best. It's very slow. There isn't too many action calls, but we're getting out there and having a slow time, being able to look around and just kind of enjoy the looks of the TRC over the years. You know, it's come a long way. Eventually, I will buy the UTV pass. I can get the UTV, you know, paint it like a dark green. And, you know, have somebody on a sieve, you know, let me borrow it for a few moments to bring it down in here, because you can't have you can't be, like, you can drive a sieve car, I believe. Could be wrong. But we'll get down back over here before we lose where the hell we're going. I'm gonna cut across the grass right here. Here we go, back on the trail. Nobody often goes down this way because this is where the civ spawn is, and some people feel that, you know, you shouldn't really patrol the civ spawn. But I do sometimes. It's still a road that goes to and fro. This road right here, Centertown. This right here goes up and around, comes back over by the search and rescue department in their building. we coming? Of course, Fire Station 2 hasn't really received a big upgrade. Still looks the same as it's always. I wanted to show you guys the Builder Brothers pizza. I believe Builder Brothers is down here. Yes, so here's Builder Brothers Pizza. And we'll stop in here. They do have a drive-through and stuff, which is pretty cool. They got their parking. I'll give you guys a kind of an inside look of the building. There is a on the Civ team. Well, it's not a Civ team. It's under its own team called Pizza Team. That's the name of it. No, I'll show you guys just with the team thing. Right there, BB Pizza, between News and Trucker, is where you join for this. I don't know why my lights came on. So like I said, there's a front door area you walk in where you can order stuff, you know. Maybe there might be somebody standing here. Coming in here. This is where you make the pizzas when you're on the team. Here's where you pick them up if they're delivered. Or if they're ready to be delivered. It'll give you up to 3 pizzas to deliver, and they're like house names. So like, I did one this morning, not during stream. And it'll come up on your, like where my taser and my cuffs are and stuff like that. It'll come up under there and it'll say like, such and such road, this color house, order me a cheese pizza. If they were real. But it's pretty cool. It gives, they replaced it with the postal team. It gives people a delivery type of thing, and you make money from it. I think you make $300 per pizza. But a cheese pizza though, I'm more of a pepperoni pizza guy myself. I believe I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm the only one back in the server. Of course, this server will, I'm hoping, accumulate. If anything, it just might be a patrol, a slow no-call patrol stream. A few foot patrols, show you the kind of the new updates that have been implemented. Of course, I've already showed the hospital many times. The hospital was very updated. It used to be like a 2 or 3 story building. Now it's just a little 1 story. Of course, there's the helipad. Another auto body shop out here to the the left-hand side. Oh, I hit my brakes. I don't know why they wouldn't work for a second. PD's over here. I believe that's right. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the inside of PD on the last stream that I did on PD. I wanted to, but the server was like popping, and there was constant stuff going on where I didn't have a chance to even make it over here to the PD. So we'll show you kind of the inside of the PD really quick for some people that may or may not have seen it yet. The building was updated. Used to be way over the other side of town. It's not there anymore, but it was down here. Of course, you have your custom menu over here. If you have the custom patch, you can customize their vehicle, specifically the unmarked ones. So when you walk in, of course, it says police department, all that good stuff. Very large parking area. You have your holding cells in here. It's just one big holding cell. You just you just have the people walk in, they can go in and out. This is the reception area, which I don't think you can access at the very moment. It's just kind of there. Main rooms, this is your locker room, this is where you grab your gear from the wall right here. And this is your tools, if you have the rank tools, which is like your cuffs, your taser. And then you have the armory room, which is where you get your pistol, shotgun, long gun. I got to go, but W stream. See ya. See you later, Roman. Appreciate you coming in. Sorry about that, guys. My controller batteries died. But that's basically the inside look of the police department. It's genuinely nice. Not too big. There's not a bunch of like random empty rooms or anything like that. Plus there's the bridge, which is always a beautiful view. The pond. I forgot about the pond over there. Oh, that was just recently added. So the helipads were moved over there. The hangars for the helicopters. They're now directly across from the turn to go to the EMS station, which right here is the EMS station here. The red brick. Oh, there we go. The turn left is on. So you can go down all the way here. I'm going to do it just a moment here. We're going to park here at the end. Kind of just drive up to right here. So we're off the road. Let me get in here real quick and there we go. Kind of just checking out the pond here. Make sure there's nothing going on. Sorry, I was checking my messages here. As well as anybody who else is watching or does see this on YouTube, I have miraculously made a return to Davion roleplay. So you guys will probably see a Davion stream here shortly. I might get on here and just kind of show an update course, there is a shift tonight. I'm not sure if I can make it or not. So we'll go down here toward the helicopter area. This is where you'll spawn in your helicopters. Stuff like that. There's this hangar, and I think the other hangar is just there for extra parking of your stuff. Of course, there is a road that goes on the backside. There's also a trail up in there that goes up. We'll pull into the fire station here. The fire station has also received a massive update. I'm just going to quickly show you here. This is what the parking stuff is for here. Two red ones are for fire. Blue is for law enforcement. Yellow is for civ parking. So we're gonna get out here just to show you guys. It looks like they left their doors open here, so let me just close them for them. There we go. Fire station still kind of looks the same. Looks very nice as always. But if you come into here. This is the call thing here. These screens actually work. The responder calls. Those are for calls that involve the responder vehicle. Last known fire calls, if there is a fire call, it'll show up here. So if somebody accidentally cleared it out of the emergency calls, or if somebody did intentionally, a fire personnel can still see it on the screen. It'll come up and tell you the last known fire call, which is very helpful. The tones go off in here and all that good stuff. Which, of course, you got this up here on the wall, which looks very nice. Look at that. We walk in when it's daytime, come out when it's night. I've been working on currently. I've been working on a promo video for TRC. There's the other entrance to the trail right there, or the tunnel. It's just up on the other side of the airstrip. This is another of the roads you can access to get into the PD. There's two entrances. I just realized that light right there has like an icon on it. Must be a DOT thing. We'll go up on the back side of the buildings over here. So we'll go straight ahead. Nothing going on the backside. Gun range got moved over here. I think most people know that by now. Now sits over here with the range and everything. Extra parking area right here. Here's another, there's like a boardwalk thing right here. You can't access it by, also you can access it by grounds. Oh no, you can, never mind. Let's see if we can get our vehicle up over this. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to, well, if we can get, trying to get my car out of here. There we go. As we slowly back it up. We're gonna go park up the road here. And then walk down the sidewalk here. Actually not. To be able to access the thing there, we have to turn into here. The parking lot. Yeah, I thought I could get up over it. It's just too steep in that one area once you get across the bridge for our vehicle to go up. If you were on an ATV, you'd get right up that thing. Not so much an emergency vehicle. This light likes to stay red a lot. About time. There we go. Turn off our cruiser. We'll take a walk down here. Both ways when we're crossing. Because I do want to go down there and see what that looks like, because I don't think I've ever actually gone down through there. I'm sure it's probably just some trails and stuff that go down in. So it's like a little waterway that kind of comes across. I do like the lights there. We'll see about getting some photos right here. There we go. So it looks like it's a little area. Believe it or not, there's a street light up here. So there's not much of a trail cut off. It kind of just comes up in here, and you kind of just sit in here. Comes up to the rocks, waterfall that comes off. So yeah, it's kind of just an area you take your side-by-sides and stuff up. You can park vehicles off the road right here. But it's very difficult parking because you're almost touching the road. Oh, I just gotta text somebody, hold on. Okay, let's do a 911 call. Caller reporting burglary alarm going off. Second floor apartment of apartment building number 2 of the apartment buildings. So we'll go out to that here, check that out. .479 county. 479 is gonna be 1023 to that burglary alarm, the apartments. Building number 2. County could show 479 unseen. So we're gonna go. It's a second floor apartment on the left. Warren County Sheriff's Office, if anybody's in there, make yourself known or you'll be shot. Warren County Sheriff's Office, if anybody's in there, make yourself known or you'll be shot. County, give me priority. We'll be entering the apartment. Warren County Sheriff's Office. County, you can hold priority now. I'll check the apartment. Front door is open, but there is nobody in the apartment at this time. Okay, I'm gonna be doing paperwork. If you want to notify the caller, they can return to their residence. There we go, just grabbing a couple more photos here. County can show 4 and 7-9. Clear of the apartments. No suspect. Maybe 1041, 10-8. I'm looking for fuel. I'm at 80 fuel. I'm gonna just fuel up at the gas station really quick. Things on the side. There we go, we're 100 fuel. Oh, now we'll zoomed out here. There we go. What does it say? Oh, it's the refuel the gas tanks. We'll do a really quick patrol here inside of the storage units. So we get a lot of calls out here for this kind of stuff here. Excuse my dog in the background. We'll go down in here. This is another one of those areas that has trails that a lot of people have been taking. There, we just followed a small, very, very small trail there. I wonder if the golden griddle's still over here. I know that was a big thing for a while. That was added to the game. Yeah, it is still here. We're gonna park. We'll come back around because the golden griddle has that. There's another entrance right there to the underground tunnels. Actually, to access the golden griddle, we'll park right here. We got the barbershop here as well. We'll kind of do some what you call it there. We'll do some community policing here. We'll just check on the barbershop, make it on, check on the golden griddle. Barbershop looks really nice. Oop. We'll check on the gun range too. We'll jump across the street and just check out all the businesses, make sure everything's going okay. Golden Griddle was one of the restaurants brought into the game. Of course, they have the drive-thru back here. The Golden Griddle used to sit on the corner. Oh, but it's not on the corner anymore. Let's see, this is where store timeout. I guess you can only buy guns. Time left 4 minutes. Okay, so I think you can't buy guns after a certain time. We got the tool. I forgot about the tool shop. This is where you can buy stuff here at the tool shop. Well, there's multiple things you can buy: umbrella, tackle box, stroller, pizza, a phone, money, hair dryer, duffel bag, fishing rod. It's called the tool store. All items are $75. It's really cool that he added all this. Oh, we'll go down to the barbershop and cross the crosswalk here. We're getting to that time limit here. We're almost to an hour. We'll start heading back to the station. once we make this corner turn. I'm getting another 911 call here for an alarm at the Builder Brothers Pizza. Dispatch, you could show 479. You could show me en route Thomas Boulevard for that alarm at the Builder Brothers Pizza. .479 on scene. No audible alarms going off at this time. Warren County Sheriff's Office. Just have employees working in here. We just have employees working. Might have set off the alarm. Could have been a fire alarm from smoke or grease. County, you can show me 10-8. Alarm set off by employees. Alright, we'll be able to mark 10-8 once we get back to the hall. Or be a hall. Back to the police station. Because that's where we're heading. Dispatch, you can show me 1042, 107 for the night. Shift is included. Dispatch, you can show me 1042, 107 for the night. Shift is included. Get parked up here and we'll do my outro. Alright, folks. It has come about that time. We are at an hour and a minute. It'll be an hour and 2 by the time I'm done talking, but that's what we do, a ruffle stream. If this stream was a little more like there was action packed, we had constant calls, I would have extended it, but right now we're just kind of going based off of a few small calls people have put out, and it hasn't been really much going on. Server's kind of dead, so we'll keep the conclude close to this hour mark here. We got a lot put out during the stream, including foot patrols. showing a lot of new updated areas in the game, as well as updated businesses and the updated team, the new team added to the server. Of course, there hasn't been any added vehicles for Showcase. Hoping soon there will be an added vehicle. Without further ado, guys, until the next stream, I will see you guys. Gucci Gaming HD is out.